and see how much time we have left. Fair enough? Alright, so first of all, something actually happened before my day off that you may not be aware of. I received one of the special prop things that I'm going to be using for Saturday's special event. It is this guy, okay? The beer helmet. And it arrived basically right before my second stream the other night. So here it is. The thing is, you can hear, some assembly required. This thing has a bunch of screws and washers and things you need to put it together with. So, can't just like take it out and put it on and show you what it looks like. It's not together. So if we have time today or tomorrow, and I don't know honestly if we're gonna have time today because usually on my day back from my day off, we have a lot to talk about. Either today or tomorrow, we're gonna put this together live and see how it works and see if it's any good. All right. So there you go. That's coming up. That will be used on Saturday during the Super Bowl Saturday Bash event that I'm doing. Okay. So let's talk about my day off yesterday. All right. So first of all, in the morning, as my wife is getting ready for the day, I'm just on the internet doing my random stuff. Having to see a few random tweets here or there. I saw a tweet from Netflix. Netflix is like, oh, there's some confusion around some announcements that we made recently. You see, password sharing is bad, and we really should be able to control your own account. We're giving you more control over your own account. So what we're going to do is only in certain territories, we're rolling out this project or this ability where you can't password share. And it's like, you read the tweet and you're like, you can tell, basically here's what's going on with Netflix for those who don't know. Netflix is losing a lot of money and a lot of subscribers. Why? Number one, because their content isn't as good. They used to have a bunch of original series and things, and now they've overbloated themselves to the point where they put out so much content, you don't even know what to watch. Half of it is bloatware. Like I compared the current day Netflix to the Wii. Remember when the Wii first came out? It was like a revolutionary console. Everyone wanted one. Within 3 or 4 years of the thing being out, half the games coming out for Wii were junk. They were just trash games. And that's the equivalent of Netflix, where they put out so much content that's original content that most of it no one cares about or watches. So there's this big bloated service. For a while, they were the dominant in the industry. But what ended up happening was competition. Now you've got HBO Max, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, and I could go on probably for about an hour telling you the names of all the competition. And everyone has left Netflix and gone to these other places. So now Netflix is desperate because, oops, we didn't stay in line with the times. We didn't stay with the business model that was going to make us profitable. Instead, we just threw money at the wall and financed a bunch of series no one cares about. And now we're screwed. So what are they doing? They're cracking down on password sharing. In fact, they made an announcement a few weeks ago saying that they were going to crack down on all of it and no one was going to be able to password share at all. You were going to have to log in at a certain IP, meaning a web address, and prove that you lived there. And that's where you were actually going to use Netflix from once a month. And if you didn't, you would lose your Netflix subscription. Okay? So basically what it is everyone who has Netflix has gotten used to password sharing. And Netflix is not liking that because they feel like, oh, we're losing out on tons of money because of this. So now they decide they're going to crack down on it. All right? But the thing is, people are so used to having it, it's like, well, wait a minute. You're taking away something we've always had and giving us absolutely nothing new. It's one thing if you're going to take something away, then add something else as a positive to replace it. You can't just say, we always gave you something, now we decided to never give it to you ever again. Oh, well, deal with it. Because what happens when that happens? Bloop, people turn off. They say, well, I don't want that anymore. So what's happened is, people had a big backlash against Netflix, said, well, we're going to cancel our subscriptions. So then Netflix made an addendum. Oh, we didn't mean that was going to be worldwide. We're just going to do a test market for this new anti-password sharing in certain countries. So yesterday they put out this tweet in the morning. It just happened to be in my feed, which is weird because I don't really follow Netflix. I don't care. I haven't had it in years. But for some reason, it was in my Twitter feed. And so they make this stupid post that basically spins the fact that they're doing this new anti-password sharing practice for only certain territories to saying, oh, this is going to give you more control over your Netflix account. And I was like, I just responded honestly, off the cuff, because I had nothing else to do. I was waiting for my wife to be ready. And I was like, you just give up. You're not going to spin this positively. You're doing something negative. It's something that people don't want. No one's confused about what you're doing. There's no confusion here. We know what you're doing, and no one likes it. You're just going to lose customers because of it, so just deal with it. Just stop with the coping. Okay? So, I read a few more tweets or whatever, then I got busy with my day. All right? I went out and, I did the grocery shopping, errands. I had to get pet stuff. I went to the liquor store. That was one of the things that I had to do yesterday is I had to go to the liquor store because I needed to get some beer for Saturday, which I did. I got a 6-pack of beer. I'm not going to reveal what it is till Saturday, but I think it's going to be something that hopefully I'll enjoy to drink during the course of the day and put into that beer helmet right there. Did other various things. And, came home, unpacked all the groceries and all of that. You have it's like 6,000 likes. I was like, what? I look at it. The tweet that I made to Netflix in the morning, somehow my response went semi-viral. At this point, I think as of this morning, I think it has like 6,000 likes, hundreds of retweets. It's almost ratioed Netflix's original tweet. I just don't understand how this shit happens. I really don't. It confuses the shit out of me. It just, I scratch my head about it. Okay, I scratch my head about it because I really don't understand how things go viral on Twitter. Okay, so just taking a quick look at this tweet now, which it was just a silly, stupid little tweet that I didn't think was going to, do anything. And I click on it. As of this morning, 6,124 likes. The original Netflix tweet, 6,368 likes. So basically, I'm like 200 likes behind ratio in these guys. And it's like, I didn't intend for that at all. It was just an honest comment that I made in the morning because I thought that they're being stupid about it. Like, listen, you're going to make a business change that no one's going to like because you're taking away a feature you always had. I mean, hell, in the past, you used to tout it as part of your business model. Now you're losing money because of competition. You're not adapting quick enough to adjust. You know what this is reminding me of? Blockbuster Video. It's exactly what this is reminding me of. When Blockbuster Video first started, they had a business model. Then they had a lot of competition that came out, started to take away their business. And then all of a sudden the internet hit. And how did Blockbuster try to adjust? They tried to institute new fees, increased membership costs, basically do everything that the customers didn't like to try to make up for the lost money. It didn't work and they went out of business, right? So basically Netflix is the new Blockbuster. And so that's all the tweet was about. I don't know why it went viral at all. I literally have no idea why the tweet went viral, nor do I really care. It's not like, as I know from the many times I've had viral tweets, last year I had the Oscars viral tweet. I've had the viral tweets about guys like Pro Jared before. They don't do anything to help you on the internet. Viral popularity and tweeting and shit means absolutely nothing. It's a flash in the pan thing where people agree with you and then they move right on. No one checks out your content. No one checks out your channel. Like literally right now, I would be shocked if anyone watching this podcast right now is here because of Twitter. I'd be very, very shocked if that were the case. If you are here because of Twitter, welcome, but you can't talk in the chat because we have a 24-hour sub-only mode. Why? Because I get a lot of annoying-ass trolls who, if I didn't have that on, they would come in with tons of bot accounts and basically bombard my channel with toxic stuff. They've done it before, so we need that to stop botting, basically. So, welcome to anyone who may be new today.